go listen in.
Hey everybody, Ira Miller here, Monday Night Live, Homes Around the Villages YouTube channel. And I want to thank everybody who's jumped on the live stream today. So, where did Christian go?
I'm right here.
Why do we have all that extra stuff at Rich A? YHAZZ and Jane D 6460.
Yeah, it's a change YouTube made, so even on our end, it does the same thing.
Come on, man. For real?
For real.
YouTube made that or Google made that?
It's the same company.
All right, so welcome everybody. All right, we got Rich A in the house, Jane and Pat. Oh, Jane and Pat are separate. Cool. Cindy G. See, I thought I was just looking at some new people here, and all of a sudden it's just a different format that I'm seeing. So that's kind of crazy. Becky, hi, Becky. Welcome. Got a big show tonight for you. Mr. Jace Gallagher. Dude. Jace, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. Have I got a story for you, though, when I do see you. So it's pretty crazy. What else? So I am going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just jump right out of the the cage here. And we're going to get started. You see this shirt here? Where am I? Over here. IM Renovations, right? So, no, I haven't left IM Realty, and yes, we're still selling homes, but as you may or may not know, I have started this renovation company for a couple of different reasons, for my buyers and my sellers. So we're going to look at that. I'm going to start out tonight looking at and showing you kind of the stuff that we do and that some things we recently did. So without further ado, I'm going to show, hey Trish, thanks for joining tonight. Everyone can go to their name and take out the number if they want to. Oh, hey, that would be, yay, Becky. That's cool. Yeah, because I'm kind of, I think I got a little bit of, what is it, autism, or I know I have some OCD or ADHD or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, all right, so going to get the show started with some listings, because I really want to highlight a lot of really cool stuff. And this company, IM Renovations, is really kicking off. And the reason why is because it just makes everything so much easier. I actually had a showing on, well, let's do this. Okay. So where is my brand new listing we were talking about? Jace, I got you, buddy. Hold up. Got you tonight.
The matrix is over there.
No, my new. Is all the pictures in the new listing?
Yeah, all the pictures should be in the Sumter.
On Nelson Terrace.
Yeah, I uploaded those ones for you on the listing.
Cool. All right, so look. Check this out. We're going to go to my listings. I have 14 listings, right? Where am I? Let me go to my little mini-me. So let's take care of that business real quick, like. There we go. Where are we? Cool. All right. Everybody's holding their breath around here, making sure. All right, so here we go. We are I'm going to start off with Nelson Terrace. So Nelson Terrace, we don't even have all of the pictures for this home, but it is a great home. 639.9. What makes this home worth 639.9? So you're just going to get a little peek, a little preview of this home. I don't have any inside photos. Why? Well, one of the main reasons is because I sold this home to these people 2 years ago, and they decided, you know what, we're gonna move to where our kids are. They're moving out to the woods in North Georgia, which I love, North Georgia and South North Carolina. So they're gonna move there. I'm envious. So they decided to go ahead and put their home on the market. So they asked me, is there anything I think that we need to do? All right, so I said, well, one of the things I think you need to do is replace that gas range, because they had a very simple, very basic white and black gas range when the rest of their appliances were black. So I'm like, we need to get a matching gas range in there, and let's get us a really nice one. So state-of-the-art black gas range is going to go in there to match the rest of the kitchen. All right, so that'll be Wednesday. So, and then we have to set up our photographer. Our photographer is going to go out and take some professional pictures, okay? But let's take a look at this home real quick. So there we go. Now, there you go. That's why this home is the price that it is. So it has nice privacy hedges in the back. It has this awesome pool with a waterfall over here, a great sitting area. Actually, two great sitting areas. This sitting area here is overlooking the summer kitchen and the television. Oh, by the way, these sliding glass doors pocket all the way open. So you can just open those sliding glass doors completely, and you're kind of letting the outside in, right? So it all seems like it's all part of the inside of the house. It's awesome. All right, so there's a little better picture of the pool. I love that pool. Little table and eating area outside for you. And then there you go. There is your TV. Good job on the TV, whoever did that.
Thank you.
And wet bar and summer kitchen, right? Outside. Oh, and you do have a hot tub right here. See where my hand is? So there's everything out there really to just have the best time of your life here in the Villages. So this is your granite countertop with your little wet bar here. So you're ready for the party, okay? And there's a little closer look of the pool. Isn't this cool? I really like that. And that's kind of what sold these folks the first time. All right, so that's the home at 1694 Nelson Terrace. As you can see over here, 4 days on the market. We just put that on, and we're waiting for the professionally made pictures. Okay? All right, so I can't wait for you all to see the rest of it. We'll see the rest of it next week. All right, so here's what I really want to kind of highlight today too. Let me see, where am I? How come I don't have a list of all my properties here? That doesn't make any sense to me. Usually there's a tab up here, and I don't want to just have to go through all of them. You know what I mean? You know, I don't understand why it's not up there. That's a rental. We're going to bypass that. Jason Drive is one of our newest, latest and greatest, 220,000. This is for that snowbird who really wants to keep your prices down in your home. These folks here, this listing here is completely renovated that I did not do, okay? These are a couple of investor guys, brothers, really cool guys. Really went through here and really cherried this thing out, okay? So very nice home. Look at that, stainless steel appliances, shaker style cabinet doors, all brand new appliances. And it does have, let me see if I can get you the quartz countertops. There it is. So, really nice seasonal home for somebody who's looking to keep their costs down, vaulted ceilings, remodeled tile bath. So they went through the whole home, these guys. I'm thinking it was Peter who told me I should be doing all my listings. So you all, well, I'm not going to say blame him because I really wanted to get to a point where I could show you what I've done.
Thank him instead of blame him.
Huh?
Thank him instead of blame him.
Thank you, Peter. Infinity Run. Man, this is my super home. Super home. $999.9. Absolutely nothing you really need to do to this home. This is, it just leaves me speechless, actually. So it has a pool, has a huge, I think we saw part of it a couple of weeks ago. But we'll go ahead and we will, there's the pool over here. Did I do these pictures or, no, our photographer did them.
You did the drone.
Okay, so I did the drone. Look at that, crown molding up there, faux paint job, all tile floors on a diagonal. We put a little virtual staging in there so you can kind of see how it lays out, right? Open floor plan. There's a little furniture to kind of give you an idea of how it all lays out. Yeah, hold up, let me go back. Very nice. So, who did the virtual staging on this?
Christian, but he showed me. He's been training me how.
When did you do that?
That was right when you probably got the listing.
We had these pictures done?
Yeah, I did the staging right after we got the photos in.
Gotcha. All right, so this is a lantana, plantation shutters, granite countertops. I mean, did I tell you there's not a thing you have to do to this home? I mean, I love it. Wine rack. It's pretty awesome. I want to get to the good part. So I didn't have to do a thing. When we're talking about renovating, I didn't have to do one thing to this home. There's your walk-in Roman shower, granite countertops, huge guest bedroom. This front guest bedroom, vaulted ceilings, and lantanas. Their guest bedroom, their front guest bedrooms are huge. So if you want to really spoil your guests, there you go. All right. Garage, golf cart garage, extra storage in here, and then a really super large. I'm kind of thinking that this garage has been stretched forward a little bit because there's so much room in here. Seems like they've stretched this forward. All right, so here's your enclosed lanai, right off of the living room. All these doors, these sliding glass doors, pocket to bring you right outside. These brick pavers were all resanded and resealed. You don't have to do anything with those. Oh, let me go back. So yeah, you can see over here where you can slide these doors all the way open. All right. Huge. Look at the size of that bird cage with all brick pavers overlooking the water preserve there. Man, and you don't see anybody. You don't see your neighbor to the left, your neighbor to the right. You just are enjoying privacy to the max. Here's our pool. Okay, so that you can see how far away the neighbor is even on this lot. This lot is one of those pie-shaped lots, right? And I just started a video, so I'll be having my video coming out here very soon on this home. But saltwater pool, there's a water curtain that comes out of here, little waterfall, water curtain, whatever you want to call that. Some storage for your pool toys. And look at that. All right, now, I'm the one that took these drone shots. But look at that. You have a view of the lake over here. You have a view of the water preserve. There's even, back here, there's a dead tree with a big, looks like an eagle's nest. But if you look, here's the size of this lot. You still have all that room over there and over here. A lot of space, a lot of privacy. Man, this home is it. I know Jace is saliving. He's kind of chomping at the bit on this one, I know. So there you go. Love it. Okay. We're just going to blast through the rest of these very nice, meticulous drone shots that I did. All right. Cool. All right. Man, I love that home. I was in there on my hands and knees because they moved the entertainment center, and I had to go over there and clean it up. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know where the heck that drop down is, but we got to keep going here. I'm looking for, Williams Road. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about this home. Bond paid. There is no bond. Totally upgraded from the top to the bottom. From the top, all the popcorn was removed. Now this is a renovation that I did. We removed all the popcorn. We replaced all the flooring. We removed walls. We added walls. Check this out. All right, so starting off, great landscaping. You have brick pavers that lead right up to the double doors. Brand new LVP. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't know about LVP, there are different grades of LVP. You don't want the little thin LVP planks. You want to make sure it has a padding underneath it. There's a wearability rating on LVP. It tells you, the higher the number. Like this is a 22 mil grade wearability LVP. That's what you're looking for. And I would say anything over 6 mils, this is, I believe, 7 mils thick. Here you go. We added a wall. This home did not have a wall at all. It was completely open. But we made it an office, den, flex room, bedroom, whatever you want to make this, and put pocket doors in there. There was a wall that separated the kitchen from the rest of the house. And so we removed that wall completely. And then we put in granite countertops. We replaced all the knobs. Brand new fixtures, brand new LG appliances, matching LG, top of the line. We don't do anything cheap here. I will not do a cheap upgrade. They can find somebody else to do that. But this LVP is throughout the entire home. So one of the biggest complaints I get with people when I'm out there showing homes, oh man, there's too many different floorings. There's tile, there's laminate, there's linoleum, you don't want all these different floorings, right? We just did one flooring throughout the entire house. So let's look at, this is called Brown Fantasy. And it has a little bit of a movement in it. I love the color of this Brown Fantasy granite. This doesn't do it justice. We put wainscoting behind there. That was added. There's a shot looking back. There used to be a plant shelf up here. Totally took out that plant shelf, which just really opened up the whole house. You'd really have to go through this home to appreciate it. So there was a plant shelf here. There was actually a plant shelf in the kitchen that we closed up when we made this new room over here. You guys are going to check this out too, because we're getting ready to do virtual staging for this home. Privacy. I mean, you have privacy to the max. No kissing lanais. Excuse me. No kissing lanais on this home. You're enjoying the neighbor's landscaping back here. Very, very private in the back. That's what you want to look for. Oh, high baseboards. We replaced all the baseboards. There was 3 1/4, now there's 5 1/4 inch baseboard. Brand new blinds in the entire home. I physically replaced every one of these door handles in this home. And then look at that bath. Double sinks. This shower enclosure is brand new. I mean, this home is basically a brand new home for $429. I'm flabbergasted that no one has bought this home yet. I don't even know what to tell you. The walk-in closet is huge. It's like another bedroom inside there. That's the front guest bedroom with a bay window. New fans. The whole thing is brand new, I'm telling you. So there you go. So that is a renovation that I did that I'm very proud of. Look, you can see all the privacy in the back here. I believe the roof is a 2022. It's only 3 years old. So, man, this is an awesome home. So check it out. 3177 Williams Road. If you get a chance, you want to come back. Like I said, we're going to add some pictures with some virtual staging in here. It's in the village of Polo Ridge. Polo Ridge is extremely close to the polo fields, the Savannah Center, to Glenview Country Club, to Southern Trace Shopping Center, all the shopping you can possibly want. There's, it's not a BJ's. What is that new box store like BJ's or Sam's Club? Costco. Costco's about 5 minutes from here. I mean, I probably need to go ahead and get some pictures of all the shopping. And then Lake Sumter Landing is 10 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 by golf cart. The location's great. So why this home at $429 is still on the market? I don't know. I'm just blown away. There's nothing wrong. This home is basically brand new. And no bond. Go try to buy a brand new home with all these features. Bond's going to be 50 grand just to start with, right? We spent $50,000 on renovations and upgrades. So if anybody is in the market, block and stucco, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. I think I need to add block and stucco in my description. Put that in there after modified, Christian, between modified and grand ficus. Put a modified block and stucco grand ficus model. I mean, it's unbelievable. All right, next. All right, this little gem, this little beauty I'm proud of. This is 249. This is in Spruce Creek Golf Club, okay? The Del Webb Spruce Creek Golf and Country Club. This little home, first of all, where is the, is this it?
Under photos.
Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so you see this home? This is that home. So it does have a closed-in kitchen, as you can see with this wall there. I don't think I can zoom in on that, can I?
It should let you zoom in.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so this is the wall. You can see the white appliances in there. Nothing real special. See if I can get over to this one. All right, here's the inside of it. All right, Formica laminate countertops, a kind of a maroon color. So, yeah, there you go, this and this. Now, this is that house. By the way, I was out there trimming the hedges the other day. While I was out there trimming the hedges, look what I found. That, a double rainbow over this house. I mean, look what I wrote. Come get your pot of gold and luck of the Irish under this rainbow. That is not virtual, that is not staged, that is an honest and true rainbow. And as I was cutting those hedges, and I just had to put it in here. Isn't that cool? That is just awesome. There you go. Look what I did to this home. Took this much of the wall down. So we're gonna so this now got turned into this. And we put quartz. This is a quartz countertop. You could put your stools up here. Brand new, top of the line. What? LG appliances. Double doors. I mean, we don't spare any expense when we do our upgrades, okay? In this cool, you could put chairs on the inside and then look out to the living room, or you can put them on the outside while the cook is in the kitchen and just having a party. So we put these bar stools on the outside like that. We put a little, this is all virtually staged for that, but look how much better this home came out, because it wouldn't sell and wouldn't sell and wouldn't sell and wouldn't sell. I'm like, it's because it's dated and because that wall is, people want an open floor plan. Folks, I gave you an open floor plan. $249,900, $250 for this home with all these upgrades. And I also did them to the, here I put a couple stools inside the kitchen if you wanted to. Look at that. Totally different looking kitchen, right? All one piece granite, not granite, quartz. Here's the here's the living room, right? And that overlooks the out to the kitchen. We did a little bit of virtual staging in there. Here's the master bedroom. Huge master bedroom in this home. And we even went ahead and did your brand new faucets and a new quartz with the square sinks. Give it that modern effect, right? Look at that. That is very nice. And these aren't cheap either. So we don't spare any expense. This is the guest bedroom, okay? Huge guest bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom home, by the way. Guest bathroom, we did our quartz, and again, brand new faucet, washer and dryer. Out here, there is a new screen room that is coming. I have talked to these folks. We're going to take a screen room, and we're going to come off of here. This is going to be a 14 by 15 screened-in area, and I'm leaving a little bit of patio out here for your barbecue grill. So we really put some thought into all of this. 2023 roof. So this home is one that I'm proud of as well. Okay. Do we keep going? Colorette. Colorette, $489,900 for Colorette. Colorette, this home is awesome. 1,949 square feet living area. $489,000, block and stucco home. You see this right here? So let me tell you, this bay window, they don't do anymore on this model. Why don't they do this anymore on this model? Simply because, let me get up here a little bit. Simply because now they do prefab concrete panels that they just attach together for their homes, and they can't do stuff like this. They can't do any nice little architectural features like that. So this is on a corner home site. Oh, the guy's got an antenna out here for free TV. Very open floor plan. Almost looks like our last little home in Del Webb, doesn't it? Quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances. Look at that. This is your breakfast nook area, master bedroom, walk-in showers, huge walk-in showers. And there's no kissing lanais here. There's a pool back here. Guys, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, people don't even use their pool. They have it to look at. They have the money, why not spend it? They'll spend it on a pool. So we get the enjoyment of the landscaping and the privacy back here, enjoying all that. These pocket as well. These sliding glass doors pocket as well. Here's some drone footage, so you can see kind of what it's looking like. The lanai is way over here. I think they might have even enclosed that lanai. And it's very close to Water Lily and the bridge that goes over to Megason, and that takes you to Brownwood. So you're very close to the Water Lily Rec Center and the golf cart bridge. Where is that? There it is. So Water Lily's over here. You cross the bridge, you go on down in Brownwood. That's Brownwood right out there. So great location, easy access. And this is in the village of DeLuna. All right. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, how come I don't see Christian? I did have This is water lily.
If you're talking about the labels, the MLS flagged us and removed them.
No, I'm talking about the pictures for the DeLuna Rec Center. I took pictures. Might even be on the drone somewhere.
Okay, I'll go through those for Colorado.
Yeah. Travis Place, this is my little baby here. I'm getting ready. New roof in 2023. 264.9. This is your entry-level home. This is your little starter home. No upgrades, guys. That's what I'm for. There's no upgrades in this home, but I will come in and I'll put any upgrades you want in here, and that's why, kind of why I'm going through all this with you, right? So this home was barely lived in. These folks might have lived in it 2 months. I sold it to them when I worked for the Villages. So back in 2007, because I didn't leave the Villages sales office until 2009, 2007 I sold this to them. So for 18 years, these people might have used this home maybe 2 months a year. So what's that, 36 months, which is 3 years total that they might have used this entire home. You're amazed at how I can do my math that quick, aren't you? So yeah, this is your entry-level home. This is in the village of Duval. So Duval is right between Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing. It's almost equal distance between the two. So yeah, this is linoleum. These are Formica countertops. We can come in and we can put all those upgrades in there. I can probably, for like, I don't know, 20 grand, all new flooring, all new countertops, all new appliances, and there you go. So you might have, if you got it for 260, you might have 280 in it, and you have a home. All of these here, all these sinks and countertops were replaced in that price. So yeah, this is your basic entry-level home, keep prices down, and then you could upgrade as you go. These are just lots, so we're just going to zip through these. Another lot. What else do we have? All right, this here, 289.9, this is on a golf course. So what is it, 1,700 square foot home? 1,652 square feet living area, 2-car garage, on the golf course for 289. So it has vaulted ceilings, so this thing's ready to go. Where is it? It is in Spruce Creek South. So where's Spruce Creek South? Well, let me just show you. So where are we? Rolling Acres Road, Avenida Central. All right, Spanish Springs Town Square. The hospital. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. The hospital is over here. Okay. We have BJ's Box Store. Where is this? Is this BJ's? I think this. Let me see. Actually, BJ's. No, this is Lowe's. I don't even know if I see BJ's. I guess that is BJ's. That's Lowe's. That's Belk. Yeah. Okay. Right off of, and then this is the hospital. Here, the Villages Hospital. Lake Spanish Springs Square. There's Spanish Springs. So if you're looking to keep costs down, and you want the luxury of being on a golf course, this is the home. All right, Willow Grove Way. This is my little diamond in the rough. Well, this thing has the bones, you guys. This has all the good, what do we call them? It has all the great upgrades that come with a gardenia, okay? So this gardenia is on a golf course. So this is an upgrade. Normally gardenias have a 45 angled wall here with another window in it. This has a squared off lanai, and you can't see it, but the guest bedroom has a nice big eyebrow window and vaulted ceilings inside. We're getting ready to replace this appliance, and we want matching range and dishwasher. That's coming up next week. No, this week. Also, we have picked out granite. We're putting granite in this home as well. We've already put the LVP flooring in. This was all carpet. We've taken all the carpet out of this home. So LVP flooring in the dining and the living, and we put it in the bedrooms as well. Matches perfectly with the tile, really gives it a nice soft flow and feel to it. And there's your golf course. And these doors pocket into the wall as well. This lanai, if you just look over here, take a peek through the window, and where you have this space right here, that's a 4-foot stretched lanai on this home. So that's why I say this home has good bones. Look how it opens up. It has a workspace in here. This is the front guest bedroom I was telling you that has the vaulted ceilings. See, that's the master bedroom, his and her closets. We're gonna put granite in here as well. We're gonna have undermount square sinks, brand new faucets. We're really so let me just tell you this. I'm of the mindset, rather than dropping the price of a home tens of thousands of dollars, we are going to upgrade the home and create value, which in turn is going to really make it more desirable. So we're going to price our homes right, and we're going to put all the popular upgrades in them, and you're going to just love all of our listings that we have here. There's your golf course. Okay, last but not least, 107th Terrace. This is a home in Spruce Creek South as well. This one is in the same neighborhood as that golf course lot, that golf course home for $289,900. This comes fully furnished, turnkey, ready to go. Vaulted ceilings, golf cart garage. Kitchen's a little dated. So I talked to the homeowners, hey, let's upgrade the kitchen rather than reduce the price. They weren't really keen on that. We could replace these cabinet doors. We could put granite or quartz, replace these appliances, and really make this kitchen pop. Okay? Big, huge walk-in closet. Nice lanai. That's the garage. And there's the golf cart garage in the back there. So, this is a great home, $254,900. So if you're on a budget, you want to be close to the villages, this is golf cart accessible. Don't tell anybody. but you can get to the villages by golf cart. Okay, so there is my presentation of my listings and renovations that we've done to some of our listings. So I hope you all are just loving what we can do to a home and what we do to our listings. So if you're in the market for a home and whatever it needs, we can jump on it, we can get that thing upgraded and taken care of immediately. So you don't have to wait to move into this home. I have a couple homes now waiting to close, so we can jump in there and do some of these upgrades. All right, I'm gonna check out, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Well, let me just go right to my my chat first, and then I've got Michael going to entertain us with
For real?
some magic tricks.
You sure?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Two weeks in a row.
Yeah, so you're going to love it. This is magic trick time. So Michael leaves out of here at 7. So we're going to jump him on over here. But I'm going to go real quick. So, cool, Becky, thank you. Hey, Ira, can't stay too long tonight. The Lions are playing. Come on, Tim. DVR that. You know why? You want to be able to have what I call zipping power. Whenever they have some downtime, some commercials, I love to DVR all my football games so I can zip through those commercials. All right. So I'll get back to my chats. I want my man Michael over here to kind of do a little bit of magic for us. So I'm a huge magic fan. I hope you guys are too. So welcome to the team and thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
You want to go that way, and then we'll want to make you big again.
Oh, yeah. Let me make.
Oh yeah, I can try it over the green screen, but.
All right. So we want to go 2, 3, 2, 1.
So you just want to do still, key, and then big.
There we go. All right. Without
That's
further
actually how I do the
ado,
magic.
Mike the Magician.
Just use the green screen. Now, do you still want to be involved in any way, or do you want to
If you
step
need
off
me
here?
to.
I can even involve you while you're stepped off. However, we fit ourselves on here.
All right.
Hello.
I'm going to
Thank
pull
you,
us
Ira.
out of the wall.
I'm new to Ira's team.
This is
and,
Michael.
Thank you for having me. Sorry, I took your chair. I didn't mean to. I've got a deck of cards here. All right. Each one is different. And maybe someday I'll get good enough that I can actually involve y'all. I've been keeping up with y'all on the chat, but I'll have Ira help us out here again today. And if you didn't see last week, we did a little bit of this at the time. So
Do we need to push this out of the way a little
we
bit?
might could, and I'm trying to make it so that you can get in on screen if you'd like to.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. All right, so
All right, this will work.
I've got my deck of cards, and this is mainly going to work for Ira, but I'll try to make it work for y'all too, where each time, you can see on the screen actually, each time I shuffle it like this, we get a random card. So you're just going to say stop.
Okay. Stop.
All right. Now, it's okay if I see it. It's not that kind of trick, okay?
Okay.
So y'all will be like, you're cheating, looking right at the screen. All right, and you can give that a mix if you'd like.
All right.
Okay. Now I'll show you. This is how magicians get business. Oh, you doing fancy cuts there?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just like
making
me.
it hard for you.
You should do the magic. I've got some business cards here. All right, this is how magicians get their business. You just gotta include the business card in the magic trick, and then you end up with it at the end. So I'm gonna have you give me, Ira, your signature right here. and then we will show everyone just to authenticate it. Y'all thought you were going to see more houses. You're just going to see magic. So right there on that part.
Right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Glad you don't have
Looks
green
good.
cards.
That's right. All right, and y'all can see it there. And now this is going to go great on eBay because I've got the one and only Ira Miller's. Okay. But y'all see it there. We're going to use that. And I'm trying to show it to both you and everyone at home. That's still your signature. This is why I have you sign it, right? Because it could be any one of these cards, but this is this one. All right, hold your hand out for me. I'm going to try to keep it both, if you don't mind me raising it like that. Y'all can see it there, held in high esteem. All right. Have you ever wanted to do magic, Ira? Have you ever wanted to feel like you could do magic?
Heck yeah, man.
Sure.
That's why I'm here.
All right. Well, I'm going to hopefully give you that feeling. Just want you to take this pen, wave it over that card like a magic wand.
Abracadabra.
Oh, I love it, with the
we
magic
go.
word too. Now you'll remember, Ira, that there was nothing on that card except, when you signed it, your signature.
And your name.
And my name, so that people can book me if they like.
That's right.
Thank you. But it was just your signature and in
I
pen.
keep going down. Yeah.
So the weird thing is, we had you wave your hand, and you picked a card. I haven't really mentioned that since. That might have felt like a non sequitur, but you have this in your hand right now. I want you to go ahead and turn over that card and tell me what you see.
Which card?
That one right there.
This one?
Yeah, the business card. Pardon me. What do you see?
Whoa.
Did we get it? So show the camera, everybody. Where there was nothing before, with your magical waving skills, you have revealed your own card. So I should applaud you. Well done on your...
Thank you very much.
Magic
See,
trick.
hey, you didn't know I was a magician, did you?
That's all I got for you today, but I hope you enjoyed that.
That's awesome.
Little magic break, little magic intermission.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll give you a chair back. Sorry about that.
Just be careful with the leg, Michael, just so.
Okay.
Now-
Don't back it up too much.
I'm probably going to go back and watch that again.
In slow motion.
That's amazing. 7 of diamonds. All right. All right. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And see you tomorrow.
My pleasure. Yes, thank you.
Hope you all enjoyed that. I love it. I think I mentioned this last week. Totally into America's Got Talent. And the magicians, man, I'm always pulling for those guys.
You ever see the Penn and Teller acts?
Oh, yeah. Yep. And then, what's that little crazy dude in the green dragon costume? Piff.
Piff the magic dragon.
Piff the magic dragon. He's a mess. But nobody beats Shinlin. Except maybe Michael. I don't know.
I would appreciate that. I love
Shinlin's awesome. All right. Back to the show. I've got to go. Now I'm going to catch up with my chat. So sorry, guys. All right. William came in late. Hey. Kimberly, Laura, Ghost Rider, y'all are awesome. Ghost Rider, I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Where you been? 750,000 plus for this one. I don't even know what you're talking about, my man. What is this? Evening, everyone. All right, so I'm glad you're back. And Laura. Oh, 750,000 plus. I didn't show a $750,000 listing, did I? $999. Maybe Laura's. Okay. Whoever buys this, I'm available for adoption. Yeah, man, that's a beautiful home. You just see, the thing about that home is it's almost an anomaly, and you never see lake view over here, water preserve over there, on a cul-de-sac. You know what the huge thing about cul-de-sac is? Your next home is way over here and way over here. So you never see your neighbor. And you have total privacy. You can't, to me, you can't pay enough for privacy. All right. So Kimberly, yes, I do video my renovations. And if you go to,
Michael put it in the chat.
I am, oh, there you go. You're the man. All right.
Learn it.
There he is, catching on. Tammy, how you doing? Thanks for joining us this evening. So Kimberly, yes, we do film them. You can check out the renovation videos. Dang, did I video 85th Circle when we were doing the, I think I've got clips that we need to put together.
Michael is going through the older renovation
All right,
clips.
well, it might be on
I'll make a note to check your phone for it.
for videos. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're gonna have to pull those off and then I'll identify them and we'll put them together. So, all right, thank you. Great price, thank you very much. I'm sorry, you know what? So, I'm a little bit, this is all kind of new, going through every one of my listings. I don't think I've ever done that before. I think I've done maybe one or two, but not every single one. So it looks like, well, here's what I'm gonna do, because I can't keep up with going through the listings, explaining the listings, and looking at my chats. So what that means is I'm going to have Michael and Christian, as I'm going through it and you guys are asking these questions.
We'll throw them out to you as you're going per home.
Yeah, so like it says, what village is it in? Well, I don't know if that was one of the Spruce Creek South ones, the Spruce Creek Golf and Country Club one, maybe the one in Orange Blossom Gardens. So
I think that was Williams Road from Becky.
okay. Oh, well, let's do this real quick. All right, let me just kind of share with y'all as I go through. This will help me as well as it'll help you, okay? All right, so this is what I see in the MLS, right? First thing it does at the very top, Marion County. All right, so that tells you Marion County. That's where it's in Marion. Anytime you see a southeast and a 107th or southwest, because, let me do this. What's going on here? How do I get the mini-me?
Go back to Keith, there you are, and then you're, there you go.
Okay, thank you. What did I do wrong?
I think it was just the order of operations.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hitting this.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Okay, I was hitting the picture-in-picture. All right, my bad. All right. Okay, so Spruce Creek, whoops. Spruce Creek South is up over. Just follow my little cursor. This tells you what community it's in, gives you the price, tell you what year, active days on the market, 238 days. As I was saying, rather than lowering the price, have a good evening, Michael. I love to upgrade. These people don't want to upgrade. So we have no choice but to try to reduce the price. But anyways, this this top portion has a wealth of information. 1,450 square feet, living area, Holly with glass enclosed lanai. All right, so that's kind of where we're at with. And I sold this home to these folks too. Now, I'm going to use this as an example. Carpet. Now, remember I opened up that kitchen on my other one in Spruce Creek Golf and Country Club. That probably needs to happen to this one as well. And then upgrade the kitchen, the carpet, and remove the wall in this home. We could leave this and just remove the wall and remove the top cabinets, would be good to go. Set of appliances, and then bingo. And why do I know this? Because here's the deal. If I go to, let's say, search, quick, and I was to get rid of this and go to Spruce Creek South, I'm just going to put an S. And then I look at all the ones that were sold. And then I know my listing is in the 250 plus range, right? I'm going to look at all of these that sold. And when we get into the two, let's go to the third one, all right? All right, so here's one for 260. 1,616 square feet living area. So I checked it, I go to this home, brick pavers. Alrighty, so they've upgraded their appliances. Their flooring has been upgraded to tile. The countertops I can't really see. It doesn't look like the countertops really have been replaced. Look how nice that that vent hood is. So they've put some nice things in here. And so they didn't have to really go overboard too much. This is the lanai, because you can see out there. They must have a huge, giant enclosed lanai that they did. I'm going to have to check this out. I'm going to go up and I'm going to look from the air and look down. All right, so your garage is over here, but I think what we are seeing is this big white area right here. So they've added this big, huge lanai. That's kind of what gave this home its value. So kind of that really wasn't much of a fair deal. Let's go back one. And when we go back one, we're at 250. Let's see what this home for 250 looks like. Okay. So, nice, what is it, a 3-bedroom? 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 6 days on the market at 1,450 square feet living area. Let's look and see why did this only go for 6 days on the market. It has carpet. Now, you see what they've done? They opened up that kit. This is the exact same floor plan as my listing. They opened up the wall in that kitchen, like I just mentioned, that my people should do. And even though it has carpet, look, open floor plan, an instant open floor plan. And vaulted ceilings, but look, come on, the kitchen. Okay, so, you know, I mean, even the appliances haven't really been all that upgraded, or the countertops at 250. But All right, so look, all right, here's the takeaway. It only takes just a little bit. I don't know if a little bit. So it just takes a little bit. Open up the kitchen. All right, people want an open floor plan. A giant lanai that those people on the last home had, and that's really They listed it at 260 and they sold it at 250. So dang, roof replaced in 2010. So that's kind of crazy, right? It's 15-year-old roof. That's right on the edge. But sometimes all it takes is something as simple as opening that area up to get somebody to jump. Kind of wanting to see what the view in the back looks like. It's like a big lot. Going down, we'll go down one. Now we're sold at 249.9, new roof in 2025, new HVAC in 2024. So even this doesn't have much of, but it has the open kitchen. They totally, same floor plan, they put solid surface flooring, and they opened up the kitchen, bam, there you go. It's sold in, well, list price was $249.9. They started out, I can see down here, they started out at $279.9. See that up here? So they lowered it $30,000. So again, I'm kind of the opinion, I would rather spend 20 than lower it 30. Or I'd rather spend 15 than lowering it 30. But you can see it doesn't take much for somebody to jump on these. So that's what the deal is with some of these homes. All right, so Liz Lorenz, thank you for joining. And then the Ghost Rider, I like the DeLuna area. Well, there you go. There's my home on Colorette, $489.9, that's a deal. Let me tell you something. You want me to show you what a deal that home is? Again, let me take and show you. You know, this channel is all about learning stuff, right? So let's do this. Quick search. In the Villages, total bedrooms, 3. Bathrooms, 2. Year built. Okay, so the Village of Finney was started in 2017. So I'm gonna group this home, my listing, from 2017 plus. That'll take you all the way up to 2025, okay? 3-bedroom, 2-bath, heated, okay, 1900 and up, all right? Now, there's 18 matches for 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1900 square foot. Let's do apples and apples, you guys, okay? We're gonna say, whoops, block. I know there's some concrete homes out there. Those are those concrete panel homes. And we have stucco, okay? So we're taking out the framed home, frame and vinyl homes, which really there's only one in there. Oh, let's take out the villas as well. So we're going to do single family residence. So there weren't any in there. All right, let's check this out. All right, Colorette is $489,900. We were the lowest priced home in that area. This one on McLucas. Well, when I dropped my price, they started out at $500,000, right? Now they're at $479,000 and 95 days on the market. So they've been lowering their price. Let's look at this one on Hart Drive. They're at $465,000. Where is this home? This home is in Lake County. Okay, so speaking of Lake County, where's my girl, racer girl? I don't see her. But anyways, this one is 17 days on the market, 465, 2,000 square feet. So they just jumped right out of the, let me just see something here. Built in 2017. In Lake County. That doesn't make sense. Built in 2017, that was in the Finney area. And the Finney area is Sumter County, it's not Lake County. Let's take a look and see where this home is. All right. Oh, Moyer Loop. Whoa, okay. Well, this home is not in the new area. It's not south of the turnpike. This is up here. Here, I'll show you where we're at. Miller Boulevard, 466A. So this home is not even really, that's probably one of the last ones that they built in that area for it to be a 2017, because I know all the ones that started were in Finney in 2017. So that's this home here. And okay, so it's 8 years old.
Ghost Rider says Lake County equals more taxes.
Kind of does, you know why? Because you have Fruitland Park taxes, Lake County taxes. You don't really have the bond that those other ones have. But where does it say? Pine Hills? I thought, yeah, the Pine Hills neighborhood. There you go. All right, so that's why that one is less expensive, because it's not down there where the other ones are. So anyways, just wanted to show you that this one on Colorette, the value, where it comes in at. Now it's 489. What's the next one? 544, right? So, you know, there's a great value on Colorette if y'all are interested in a really nice home. My chair keeps going down. So anyways, wanted to kind of share that with you. All right, moving along. Let me go to my chats, because I'm way behind. Where did she go? So thank you, Laura, for the nice patio villa. If you don't like the numbers after your name, you can take them out. I like them out. Seen a lot of homes just north of Lake Sumter lately. Seems like a great area. Just north of Lake Sumter. Well, so that one on Williams Road that I did the total renovation to, that Grand Ficus, is just north. Well, my antivirus has expired. Okay, bye. So let's see. All right. Whoa. Ghost Rider, 16-hour days. Wow. Well, first of all, Ghost Rider, thank you for that segue, because here we want to say, hello, Jace Gallagher, right? My man is in town. I missed him yesterday. He invited me to Harry and the Natives, and I just could not get away from this guy that... Anyways, I'm not even going down that road. Wednesday, Blondies at Spanish Springs. So that's Blondies is right in front of the Sharon Morris Entertainment Complex. Sharon Morris, what is it?
The one in Spanish Springs?
Yes. It's late, you guys. Sharon Morris Performing Arts Center. That's what I was trying to think of. So that's Wednesday. Jace is out there. Oh, are you trying to sign in? Am I trying to sign in?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I was doing those Williams Road photos.
Oh, well. Thursday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Sunday. Filming Music and Madness with Tom and John. Whoa. Wonder what that's all about. That's cool. Well, look at you. Jace is here for 2 weeks. All right. So anyways, Wednesday at Blondie's. Dang it, I missed Harry and the Natives. Edna's on the Green on Thursday at 4. World of Beer. That's usually the time I make it, is at 6 o'clock. See these things here in the middle of the day? Guys, I'm not retired. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm full bore. What am I doing? Renovations. I should have a shirt with both. With both IM Realty and IM Renovations. That would be pretty cool. So my man, Cody's I could probably make. Boosters, Cody's again, Blondie's again. Wow. We are, and then he's back up in Maryland. So leaving out on the 9th. And I paused for a reason, but I'm not going to tell you why. All right, so then back down here on November 25th, right before Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving Day at Blondie's. Oh, I might steal you after your gig. Jace, if you're watching, Thursday, November 27th, 2 to what, 4? Couple hours at Blondie's. You're coming to my house. And we're having Thanksgiving at my house, okay? All right, so there you go. That's the Jace Gallagher.
Performance schedule.
Yeah, but the Jace Gallagher hour, not hour, but slot.
Segment.
The Jace Gallagher segment. All right, cool. So, Ghost Rider, thank you very much for that good segue to Jace Gallagher. Where else were we going? We were going to, welcome. Oh, here. So I said in my promo, if any of you saw my promo, my promotion for tonight, I was talking about On Top of the World. Ironically enough, I got this on my phone today. On Top of the World, own your dream home, $14.04 a month. And are you renting? We can get you out of your lease. With our lease satisfaction program, we'll satisfy the terms of your lease and make sure you do not have any outstanding balances from your landlord when you buy a new home in On Top of the World. There's an incentive, right? Have to sell your home? We can help. Get a cash offer for your home with a fast turnaround. We'll sell your home fast, hassle-free with our team of experienced agents. No repairs, no staging, no open houses. Just a fair all-cash offer. Man, they are pulling out all the plugs on this one. All right, so look, time out. Okay, everybody, you hear me? If you call that number, 866-228-5878, they're going to get all your information. And if they get all your information and then you want me to help you find a home, build a home, whatever, I'm cut out. I can't help you. They won't let me help you. So please, 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 I'm begging you, do not call that number before you talk to us. Talk to us, call our number. You see it right there, 352-204-9026. Blakely will get all your information. She will call On Top of the World. She'll say, hey, we're referring somebody to you all. Here's their information. So if you're giving us your information to give them, then you'll be in the computer with me assigned to help you. Then you can call. Okay, so I hope and pray. I had Sean Allen. I don't know if Sean's out there. Sean Allen gave me a call. He goes, hey, Ira, I've seen your videos. You know, I kind of did some research on you. I know you know what you're doing. You're a contractor, home inspector. I really want you in my corner. I said, cool. Did what we said. Gave them Sean and Karen, in case Karen's watching, all their information, and then I'm in. On Wednesday, I am doing a walkthrough with Sean and Karen before they see their superintendent who built their home. Because I'm going to go through with a fine-tooth comb, pick that home apart, and then I'm going to just say, okay, here's what I see. Now, when you do your walkthrough with your super, so I'm seeing them at 9. I think they're seeing their superintendent at 10 or 10:30. They'll have a list of stuff that I've pointed out. Now they can go ahead and talk to their superintendent. I don't like doing my walkthroughs while that superintendent is there. I don't like picking apart somebody's home with the guy who built it right there. So I always like to go in ahead of time or even after the fact. Because if I go in after the fact, pretty much got a little more time. You have a warranty, so anything I find, you're gonna be able to get fixed anyway. So there you go. So please don't call that number until you talk to us, and then once you talk to us, we're good to go. So thank you very much for listening to me on that one. So, all right, so Ghost Rider, looking forward to seeing you in July. That'd be cool. All right, Tammy Johnson. Hi, are we definitely going to need our kitchen painted and new appliances before we move in? Oh yeah, okay. So, I guess we're not going to go ahead and I was going to go ahead and say, well, let's go look at that home. No, we're not going to do that, Tammy. I'm not going to put you out there. I'm not going to put your address out there. But I do want to thank you, Tammy, for calling me, because what I did for Tammy and Brian was did a walkthrough, did a video, looked the whole house over, gave them my opinion, gave them my suggestions. We went ahead, we went forward with putting an offer on the home. And awesome home, awesome home. Yeah, just needs a little painting and some appliances, and we're good to go. Already had the granite in it, so we'll match up the paint, and we're good to go. Becky, hope I didn't miss you. That was 7 minutes ago. Thank you, and thank you for joining us. Your suggestions to get rid of your numbers. All righty, so there we go. I want to contact. So thank you, Christian, for putting that in there. What we want to do too is we have.
So, number 3, if you want to show this.
All right, so here we go. This.
And you can even do the mini-me if you want.
All right. Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, I'll just. There you go. You're already set.
All right. This is what's going on on top of the world. Okay, where the cool kids retire, right? But this is a little paper, kind of like what the Villages puts out. The Villages puts out something like this as well. They'll arrange some excursions and trips for you, which is really cool. Recreation and events, lot of pickleball. Here's, oh man, I like to do that. Wow, where is that? I'm gonna have to find out. This is the World Equestrian Center here, but.
Is that a steamboat?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. St. John's Barbara Lee River Ship Luncheon Cruise. That's cool. All right, so they're going to keep you busy. Light Up Ocala, that's coming up November 22nd. Oh, man, that's a big deal. That's downtown Ocala on the square. Awesome time, man. I actually...
We did it last year. Should we go again this year?
Yeah, we're going to do it. Recreation and events, right? We got party hour, happy hour, ladies' night out, karaoke, poolside pavilion, line dancing, room bookings, 23rd Annual Holiday Festival, golf cart parade. We've got a craft fair over here.
Ghostwriter likes the new camera angle.
You like that? Don't miss what's happening at the town square. They also have Circle, well, they call that Circle Square Commons, but they have Circle Square Performing Arts Center too. That's cool. A lot of cover bands. Pickleball. Let me get rid of this. Pickleball is big. They've got putt-putt. They've got 3 golf courses. They got a really nice restaurant as well as Sid's Cafe on their square. There it is, the Circle Square oh, they're calling it a cultural center. I called it the Performing Arts Center. They have 2 really nice fitness centers, one with a steam room and whirlpools, Veterans Day events, love it. Big softball. Okay, download On Top of the World app. Everything y'all need. You can't do it until you call me. Okay, master the possibilities. That master the possibilities. That was like the Village's lifelong learning college. That's what they used to call that here at the Villages. Here they call it master the possibilities. So all kind of different artsy stuff, and learn history.
Compared to on top of the world, Kimberly asked, does the Villages have steam rooms?
The Villages doesn't even have an indoor pool. So no, there are no steam rooms in the Village. Well, now maybe Genesis Fitness Center, which is what you would have to pay extra for. Genesis is on the squares on Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing. You pay extra. And I don't even know if Genesis does have hot tubs, whirlpool, or saunas or whatever. But like I said, they don't even, I'm just shocked that they don't have an indoor pool in the Villages. You would think they'd have like 10 of them, but they don't. So I thought that was weird. They have an indoor pool here at the Arbor Fitness Center. There's the indoor pool right there, actually. Does it say indoor pool? Huh. The ranch is just outside. The ranch is kind of like maybe Genesis. It's extra. You can go ahead and join this. I don't know why you would, but if you want some extra stuff, here's a lot of extra stuff that the Ranch Fitness Center and Spa has. So I didn't even know they had this in there. And I wasn't even sure if the ranch was even part of On Top of the World. But this is on right outside the square, right next to the Cultural Center. Men on Mats, Aqua Tabata. Looks like it's a little more intensive with that. All right, and they do have their own paper. Now I picked this up, when did I pick this up? Back in September, so a few weeks ago I picked this up, and it's kind of like, it's pretty cool. It's a nice newspaper. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. American Classic. Autumn Tours. That's cool. Huh. Door-to-door service. Oh, wow. Ooh, Autumn in the Adirondacks. Wow.
Jace accepts your Thanksgiving invite.
All right. I can't wait, man. That's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Jason's never. Better bring a little your pillow and your dog, so you can stay over. We got extra room for you. Actually, I don't know if Jamie Miller is watching tonight. She usually does. A lot of times, Patty Miller does. But. All right, so that's cool. I'm not gonna be like Skip Smith, take out the paper and read the whole paper to you guys. I ain't gonna do it. I guess I could, but I'm not. Anyways, so that's cool. Jace, you're gonna love it, man. Okay. I know I'm gonna screw this one up.
Still, and then key on, and then just make yourself full again.
Full of what? Full of it? All right.
Yes.
So, yeah, man. Let me just see here. Let me go back up. On top of where they have shaded pickleball courts. Yes, they do. Yeah, they have shaded pickleball courts. I don't think the Villages does. They have indoor pool. So yeah, Kimberly, none of the fitness centers are included in your $199 a month. They're like $40 or $45 a person if you want to use the fitness centers in the recreation centers. That's not even, I'm not even talking Genesis. I'm talking if you want to use one of their fitness centers, it's $40, $45 a month in the Villages. That's like $90, $80 or $90 for two people. It's all included. So I did do a breakdown a long time ago now. It's actually a couple of years, I guess. Man, time flies. Anyways, did a breakdown of cost of living. I did a cost of living breakdown in, I think, the Plantation. I know the Villages. I know On Top of the World. And I think Del Webb, Stone Creek. And I probably need to go ahead and redo that and update that since I know they've gone up since then. But yeah, once you add all the extras together, it really starts meshing. All right. So let's see. Let me make sure I didn't leave anybody out. Got around when it gets closer. Okay. All right, Bill. That's a new, yeah. Steam room is your garage during the summertime. That, it could be very true. That sounds like a plan. Cool. All right, very good. All right, guess what, guys? We're wrapping this up. Got to get Christian out of here by 8. He needs to break all this stuff down. If you could only see what is involved
Let me
here.
take a picture. Maybe or do you even need to do the wide version? There we go. Or just put it on 3 real quick, and then
On 3? Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want it to show through the green screen.
All right, that's cool. Here we are. That's kind of what our studio looks like. So that doesn't even really do it justice because you can't hardly see past these lights up here. But yeah, good job, Christian. All right, you guys. Dang it. Okay. All right. Out of here. Pat and Jane, thank you. Oh, by the way, hold up. I think, boy, I tell you what, Pat would really give it to me if I didn't say, Rich Beater, though. Rich A. from Warminster. You didn't give us the temperature, Rich. He's always given the temperature. Cindy G. Cindy G, I think. She seems new. So thank you for joining us this evening. Trish, Becky, Pat, Tim. I think he's out of here because he's watching the Lions play tonight. Kimberly, you're awesome. You stayed all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Ghost Rider, thank you for joining. You weren't too late, 6:15. That was all right. Laura, hopefully Trump's National Guard don't get you down there in Chicago. Let's see. So,
61 degrees.
where's that?
Chicago, from Laura.
Oh, 61. See, I like this. I like to hear that. What are we?
I have 72.
72? Yeah, I got 73, but it's been cloudy all day. which I don't mind. Kind of nice to take a break. Tammy, Brian, thank you very much. Love y'all. So we'll see you next week. Be looking for my, sorry, Pat, Rich got you. We'll be looking for you next week. Be looking for my promo. Where is that promo besides on YouTube?
We just have it go on YouTube, so it sends out everywhere that YouTube can send a video.
I thought we did Facebook.
Not at the moment. We were running ads for it, but you just wanted promotions for YouTube. All of our listings are on Facebook though.
We need a promo on Facebook.
Okie dokie.
We need to meet the masses. So thank you all for joining. I'm kind of just looking over here at some of the numbers before we leave. So y'all are great. Kimberly, oh yeah, we have Facebook. We're on Facebook. What's our Facebook page?
We have two. We have the Homes Around the Villages or IM Realty.
Oh, they're different?
One's more about the brokerage, but we cross-post to both of them, so.
Homes Around the Villages
Or IM Realty.
or IM Realty. So those are our Facebook pages. All right. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Mike, Kim, thank you so much. And I'll see y'all next week, all right? Bye-bye. I don't know how to get out of here.